what is your true identity? We can say many things, but I want to use a verse for you to use that it is much easier, more bearable for people so that it is easier for them to understand. Hebrews 2:14. Let's see. Hello, hey. Therefore, since the children share in what? In other words, who partook of flesh and blood? The children. But did he call them children without having flesh and blood? They were children without bodies. In other words, they existed. But then they existed. How? In a body of what? Spirit. In an angelic body. And then they were with God there in paradise. And then what happens? God gave an order. I need to send to earth a part of my angels. I want to form the planet Earth. Listen to me well, because this is a beautiful theatrical story. This is a beautiful thing that is God in paradise with all His angels. But then He wanted to take over planet Earth for a very special project, part of which is about to be fulfilled soon. And then He said, I'm going to send angels to the earth, but I need them to have flesh and blood. That's what it says there. Because it says there that they participated, but how so they participated? For God chose His angels and sent them to the earth. He put flesh and blood on them. The first mold had to be made by Him because there were no women. Hey, how important women are. The first mold He took from the dust of the earth. He formed a doll and picked up and blew. Look what He did. He took an angel and put it in his mouth. And at the moment the doll, but then the doll couldn't produce any more dolls. Then from the rib of the first doll, from that rib He made a woman so as not to be blowing anymore. But they themselves, when they get married and have their beautiful sexual relations in marriage, they enjoy it, and at the same time, that sowing produces them a baby. But they are what? They participated in what? They participated in what? So what did He do one day? He said, I have to go visit my children on earth. And He came several times. Came in Melchizedek, came in Moses, and in other veils more, and came in Jesus of Nazareth. And how did He come in Jesus of Nazareth? He said, if I dress as they are dressed, Adam sinned, so he harmed the race. Then he could no longer partake of flesh and blood through man, of man's participation. So He had to say, well, I want to partake. He Himself likewise also partook of the same. I want to partake of flesh and blood. But if Joseph has sexual relations with Mary, then I am another human being and I die. So by the work of my Spirit, I will come to earth, and Jesus of Nazareth was born. And Jesus of Nazareth partook of flesh and blood. Now, why did He partake of flesh and blood? What for? So that through death He could destroy the one who has the power of death. That is the devil. Then what happened to the devil? When was he destroyed? Hey, listen to me well. You know that if you listen to the gospel of circumcision, circumcision has the devil alive. Yet, now uncircumcision presents him destroyed.